Hey guys, happy Sunday. Wait, hold on. Yes, Sunday. May? That can't be right. No. It's like August, right? Anyways, happy Sunday. Welcome to the show. So here we are, day, I'm going to say 842 of the staying inside to prevent the spread of coronavirus. And we don't like it. Nobody is happy about this. I take that back. There's like 3 truly introverted people who are like, whoopee! But that's not me. Look, I'm not happy about this. Most of you are not happy about this, but we are doing our part to prevent the spread and flatten the curve. Now, there will be a time when we have to go back out to the world. And coronavirus will not be gone when that happens. Make no mistake about that. We are waiting until the virus spread has been reduced before we go out. And we will probably see spikes again. And we may have to do this again. We don't know yet. But here's what we do know. We do know that we've done a good job of making sure that ventilators are available for those who need them in the end. Because we were able to flatten the curve, we reduced the need for ventilators. And that's really what this was about. It was about flattening the curve. All right. So, look, I'm not an epidemiologist. I'm not an economist. I don't really have an opinion about this other than I don't like being stuck in the house. So, that's the only opinion I have. I can't tell you whether things are right or wrong. I can't tell you whether the economics of it makes sense. I can't tell you whether the health implications of it make sense. We have to rely on experts, and we have to form opinions based off those experts telling us what's happening. But at the end of the day, I'm going to listen to those experts because, again, I am not an expert at this. I am not an expert in, immunology. So that's just the reality of it. So look, everybody on Facebook apparently now has a PhD in epidemiology and is now a medical doctor because everybody on Facebook has an opinion. I'm going to tell you flat out, right here and now, I don't have one because I don't have enough information to form a real opinion. So if that's what you're looking for here, shuffle on home. All right, so let's talk a little bit about workouts. A lot of us have been doing at-home workouts, myself included. So with my at-home workouts, I have been doing about 5 to 6 days a week. And so I've really been trying to crank that up. And I've been going harder and harder with some of these workouts, and it's getting better. It is getting better. I think the biggest frustration I had was that I got away from circuit training, and I made this decision at the end of last year that I wanted to go back to lifting heavy. And I got about a month and a half of lifting heavy in. And then coronavirus decided, no. You're going back to circuit training because that's all you can do in your house. Now, I am fortunate that I have access to a rower now, thanks to my awesome coach who lent me a rower. I have access to several dumbbells. I have access to bands. I have access to some of the existing supplies that I had. So for me, I'm able to at least get something done. And so I'm going to start posting more of these workouts. For those of you who do follow me on Instagram, you may have seen some of these workouts being posted. I'm going to try to post more of them, mostly because what I want to do is I want to make myself accountable. And by posting these things, I'm going to make myself more accountable because you're going to see exactly what I'm doing every day when I post them. It doesn't mean I'm posting them every day, by the way. There will be days when I'll just have a brutal workout. I'll just be like, yeah, and you're going to get one little selfie here. But that's what it is. All right? So when I think about what I'm doing and my workouts and all that, what I've realized after having a chat with one of the nutrition experts at the gym was my non-exercise activity has plummeted. Now, I work from home in my day job every day, and I have for over a decade now. But you know what? I discovered that I actually left the house more than I thought I did. And I'm not doing that anymore. I haven't been going on walks. I haven't been going to the stores. There were days when I would just go to a store and just roam around, maybe pick something up. Or, there were days when I would just walk over, grab a loaf of bread, that's it, come back. And I'm not doing that anymore because of this lockdown. When there's lines to get into the grocery store, I'm less apt to go in there just to grab a loaf of bread. Right? So that's what it is. So I'm going to start trying to pick up my non-exercise activity levels. Walking more, I'm going to set some alarms, and I'm going to provision time to actually get some walks in. Because here's the thing, I've been working really hard. COVID has made work a little bit hectic, and as a result, the coronavirus has beaten me down in terms of my overall activity levels, which meant that my weight loss goals that I have, that's important, have, present tense, I'm going to get to that. So my weight loss goals that I have are, really kind of stagnant right now. So I need to bump that up. I need to bump up non-exercise, need to bump up some steady state, and I need to get moving. So the reason I want to emphasize have and not had was because, one, we are still in lockdown, and we probably will be. I know in Virginia, we are in lockdown until June 10th right now. That is the stated date. Now, does that mean that we are going to get out on June 10th? No, it might be a little earlier, it might be a little later. We don't know yet. But the other reason why I'm using this present tense, and I want to make sure I'm mentally doing that, which is this. If I am using the past tense, it means I gave up. And I haven't given up. Because I can still do this. I can still shed some lbs while in the quarantine. That does not rhyme, but oh well. Anyways, so I'm still going to work on it, and I'm going to increase that activity level. The other thing is that I have reached sort of where I think I need to be on calorie count. That's going to put me in a good stable position and will give me the right energy levels that I need. So all I have to do now is crank up the volume and should start to see some movement on the body fat pretty quickly, I hope. So maybe within a week or so, I'm gonna check in and see where that is. So nutrition is pretty good right now. And I know a lot of us are breaking nutrition habits, myself included occasionally. And we need to make sure that even though we're in lockdown and we're stressed, that we're still keeping ourselves active and that we're still eating in a way that's fit for our goals. Because the one thing we don't want to do is to backslide completely just because we're stuck in the house. All right. Now, it would be very easy for me to basically just go into a sedentary mode and eat a bag of Doritos, and by bag I mean a Costco of Doritos every single day, but I'm not going to do that because I've got goals I want to get to, and when I get out of this quarantine, I'm going to be hitting it hard. All right. A couple of other things I'm working on. Live streaming. I have got a live streaming setup that I'm getting going. Want to start doing some live streaming. Haven't quite figured out what my sort of niche is there, but I'm going to do that, and I'm going to keep posting to YouTube. And I think this is important for me. And maybe for you. I'm trying to figure out how to diversify my content, because I don't want it to just be, a general vlog. I want it to be entertaining. I want people to enjoy this content. I'm not doing this to make money. Look, I have no delusions that I am going to be a monetized YouTube influencer, creator, whatever. Anyways, I have no delusions that I'm going to be an Instathought. And look, I just do this stuff because I enjoy it. And I hope that the content that I create is entertaining, is enjoyable, and, you know, helpful for people. And I encourage people, you know, if you have questions, if you want to chat, if you just want to talk during quarantine, you just want somebody to talk to, hit me up. If you just, you know, want to talk about nutrition, fitness, whatever, feel free to hit me up. Look, I know a lot, even though I have not implemented a lot because depression is a bitch, right? And look, it is what it is, but I've got some goals and I know what I want to achieve, so I'm going to go after it. And I'm going to get there. I have no doubt about it. I bounced around, but now I'm getting focused. Now I know what I want. And because of that, I now have a plan that I'm putting into place that will get me to where I want to go. All right. Like I said, I'm going to do more of these videos. Tell me what you guys want to see out of these videos. Just hit me up in the comments section. But not typical YouTube comments, like actually something useful, not like, you know, things that would make your grandmother ashamed for you to say that. And you know, behave yourselves, right? Be nice. All right, guys. Later.